Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to episode number 4 of More Than Gaming
Ooh.
podcast. I am the Luchador. In front of me is Berto, or next to me if you're watching on YouTube. What's up, Berto? How you been? So
What's up,
I
Lucha?
I came back
We
from vacation, and for that 1 week that I came back, I was sick,
nice.
unfortunately. So
Must be nice, huh?
throughout the podcast, if you hear a little coughing, I do apologize in advance, but my editor will try its best to mute those coughs if they do happen. But yeah, we're
Nice.
we're back. It was what 3 weeks of almost 3 weeks of not having the podcast, so a lot of things have happened.
Yep.
Um,
A lot of gaming stuff
a, well, a lot
and
of gaming, a
boxing.
lot of boxing and sports
Yeah.
things have happened. Anything soccer related big that has happened? Didn't the
Um.
Champions League start, or what is it that started?
Starting, they had to draw like the little, like to see who's gonna play who with who's in whose group.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot. It was a lot of talk about that because Barcelona got Bayern Munich again, and the last few times they played, it didn't go so well for Barcelona. And I'm hoping it doesn't go well for them again.
You're hoping it doesn't go well?
Yep. I'm a Barca hater, man. They're so annoying.
Guys, for the record, he used to like Barca. You didn't hear it from
Never,
me though. You didn't hear it from me.
never. That
Oh,
club is annoying.
yeah. Anything else that happens soccer
Some
related?
more soccer. So, as you all know, all right, look, I want you to edit this. When I say this, put like little fireworks and like, people cheering, like, you know what I mean?
My editor, you
Arsenal,
mean?
Arsenal is in, oh, yeah, editor, yeah. Arsenal is in first place.
Oh, okay. Clap, clap, clap.
Yeah, man. We're starting off the season great. But there is a huge game this Saturday versus Manchester United. They didn't start off so great, but they're doing better now. But
Hmm.
I'm still confident we can pull through with the W.
Okay.
And then midweek, I think Wednesday, play Aston Villa. Be pretty tough. Um, but I think they could do it. And then they go into United. They go to Old Trafford and they get the win.
Hmm.
And then another soccer related news, but I mean soccer. Why am I saying football related news?
Football. I mean, we are gonna talk about football also. So
Oh wow, boo. So Mexico unveiled their away kit. You saw that? Have
I
you
did
seen
not
it?
see that.
Oh
I want to
my
see that.
god, are you okay? That thing is freaking beautiful. My god, man, it almost makes me like want to believe, but it's just they did a beautiful
The
uniform. Can you
white and
edit?
red.
Yes, man, that thing looks beautiful.
Okay, I think my editor
Jesus, man.
could edit like a
You can
picture
edit it
of.
and put it here, man. That thing is amazing. Put it on, on TikTok, man. Just be like, look, Mexico
Looks.
just unveiled their away kit, and this thing is beautiful. Nice.
Are we? Oh, we're still with
And
Adidas.
then
There you
I
go.
like the logo too. I'm a big fan of the new logo, man. I don't know why. It's amazing. I like it.
Okay.
I like
Yeah,
the
I'm
old logo
looking at
too.
it.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. But I love this new logo. I don't know why. I don't know what it is.
That
But the new
does look
Mexico
nice.
logo is
Yeah.
beautiful. Yeah. Both jerseys beautiful. Like they did a really good job.
Well,
Adidas has outdid themselves with this kit. Now we just hope and pray. We're gonna pray a lot. Hope that Mexico makes it far in the World Cup. Have a pretty tough group.
I mean, hopefully
I got hopes. I got hopes.
did.
And
Okay.
then I'm
Hey, that man. I mean, my editor will put a picture up, but well, our editor.
nice.
Sorry, I apologize. Um, put a picture up that of the New Jersey. It looks really nice. I'm looking at
Right?
it. Yeah,
Man, that thing is insane. The detail, man. Man, I like it. And then they
I might
unveiled a
just
lot
have
of
to
other
get it.
ones. The other ones that they unveiled that I was one of them that stood out. That it was kind of like I don't know, like I don't know how I feel about it. Like you can't really see the fire, but his Argentina jersey is like purple and like it looks like fire. But I don't know. I'm
Argentina.
not a big fan of it. Yeah, put Argentina away. Uh, I'm not a big fan of it. I like the color. I just don't like the design, like the little fire thing coming out. I kind of don't like it,
Hmm.
but it's not bad though. It's not. It could have been worse. That's just how I feel.
Jersey. Is it the blue one
Yeah, it's like
or
blue, purplish, whatever color that
purple?
is.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I see it.
it's a
Eh,
nice color. Just the design
yeah.
is not. Yeah, but I
So did
mean,
they
and then
unveil like for every team that's going to the World Cup?
for Adidas, yes. So you know how other teams have like Nike. So like
Hmm.
USA has Nike, so they haven't really shown anything. But I actually have high hopes for USA. I'm not gonna lie, man. They have a really good team, young players that are like freaking hungry,
They
man. Like
actually have good talent that they develop.
it's because I feel
That's
like
what you're saying.
they learned from the last World Cup they didn't make it.
Hmm.
So I feel like they learned and they're like, okay, we got to give these kids more try. And they have a lot of players in Europe too. Like they have a few in England, and then in Leeds they have Aronson, and that guy's been playing really good.
Hmm.
Um, they have Pulisic, of course, Captain America as they call him. Um, I feel like USA could has potential to do really well as well. So it's
All
looking
right.
like a
All right.
pretty good World Cup, man.
When
I'm
is
ready. I'm
when
ready.
is when is it supposed to start? December or November?
November, like the ending of November. I can't remember the exact day, honestly.
Okay.
Should have wrote it down somewhere, but nah, I don't. I can't remember the
Wow,
exact date, but
unprofessional. Has nothing written down.
it should be soon.
Okay.
So if you think about it, yeah, we were August, September, October,
It's
November.
a
Yeah,
3, 4 months from now.
about 3 months. Yeah,
Dang. That's
it's gonna be crazy.
it's gonna be a pretty good one.
Yeah,
Um we have some boxing news.
let's go.
Do you wanna go okay, so last episode, Berto got mad at me that we didn't start with sports. So this episode we have to start with
What?
sports.
No,
He
I said we
he
gotta
he
end
got
with sports.
he got outraged, and now we have to start with sports.
Lies, lies.
No, I mean we could talk about a quick one that we didn't put on the sheet, but uh,
Yeah, go on.
football's just about to start
Oh
in
yeah, I
two
seen that
weeks.
the preseason. I was listening to the radio. Like I don't really listen to the radio, but I was listening to
Hmm.
the radio, and they're talking about like the Dolphins played the Eagles and the Eagles lost.
Yeah, the Eagles lost like 103 to like 2. Hey, we don't talk about those
Um,
games, all right?
all right, yeah, it's preseason, right? Nobody cares.
No, it's preseason. So I mean, honestly, I've been out of the loop the whole last year. Like I said, I was working, even working
Yeah,
weekends for a whole year, so I wasn't
yeah,
into the loop. But hoping that this year, I'm more involved in watching football.
yeah. It makes
But yeah,
sense. Yeah,
football's about to start in 2 weeks. The last preseason game happened
yeah. I heard
already.
it starts like in September or something, right? Like in 2 weeks,
September.
right?
I have the date right here. It is September the 8th. The first
Yeah.
the first game it's Rams versus Bills, and so
Wait, so is that next week?
mm, yeah,
Isn't this weekend the fourth?
not this weekend, but the following weekend. Yes. Oh well, I mean Thursday then. Not this Thursday, but the following.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Other than that, I mean, we have mostly boxing news. Oh, and a little bit
Yeah.
of NASCAR, but do you want to do NASCAR? I could do NASCAR first, and then
You could
we
do
could
NASCAR.
talk about
Since
boxing.
I was saying the other day, I was trying to get into NASCAR because I watched the Cars movies and them things were insane,
Oh, you're
insane, man.
funny.
They're so good. So I kind of want to watch NASCAR now. I'm gonna go to the NASCAR races with a Lightning McQueen shirt. You think it'll tell me anything? I'll be like, "Ka-chow."
I don't think they're gonna tell you anything, but they're just gonna look at you like, "What the hell?"
I'll be like, "Hey, this guy paved the way for you guys to
N-
be here.
they're gonna laugh at you, bro. Uh, nah. I mean, there are some races coming in
But they're coming down
October.
to the area, or
Yes, they're
or
coming to. I don't know if you want to say the speedway.
yeah. Oh well, they come to
Uh,
the speedway. We can say that.
they're coming to the speedway. I don't know. I don't mean I don't care, but they're going to the
Mm.
speedway. October something. I
All right, you're
forgot
gonna catch
when
us.
is it.
You're gonna catch us out there. All
You're
right,
gonna catch us out
guys.
there.
We're
Well, you
gonna
gonna
be
catch Berto
putting.
out there.
Well, you're not going.
I am going, but
Okay, so
incognito.
what does that mean? Why?
My 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 true self,
Oh,
not
well,
with
we
the
can.
mask.
Yeah, true, true. Probably kick us out or something.
You think? I don't
You're
think
gonna
they'll
think
kick
we're
us
up.
out.
You're gonna think we're up to something.
No, I could just
Um.
wear Daniel's amigo shirt and be like, "Yo, like I'm supporting Mexico and my dog Daniel."
All right, all right. So
We
then
have a
we're
few.
gonna be over there.
Well, uh, it's
We could just record your voice, and we'll just record the outside. I'll be the
true.
man in front of the camera. You be the man behind the camera.
Yeah. Oh, we could do like a vlog day at the races.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Oh, my bad, my
But
bad.
you over here want to
Now,
go
now,
over there.
now I'm picking up what you're putting down, bro.
Come on, let's go.
uh, the last race happened yesterday. Well, yesterday
Uh-huh.
Sunday. The last race is at the Daytona Speedway, and now that was to.
Yo, we should also go to one of that one.
I actually do want to go to the
I
Daytona
mean,
race
now that
one
I
day.
want to get into NASCAR, I'll go with you.
Yeah. Wait, I'm down. Like we gonna take a road
I'm
trip,
down for real.
whole
All
vlogging road trip.
right, all right.
So
So
the
what happened?
last race happened yesterday, Sunday.
Uh-huh.
It's the one that sets um the playoff picture, which is 16 drivers, and out
Uh-huh.
of those six, so you could like have a little understanding of how it works, the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
So the playoffs is I don't even know. I haven't even counted how many races on the regular season,
Mm-hmm.
and then so every time if you win, you're automatically into the playoffs, correct?
Okay.
And if you keep winning, like if you win multiple races, that just adds points. Like they made a whole point system to that. I will be here
Uh-huh.
forever, but I'll just dumb it down a little. It's if you win races, you gain points, so
Points,
you could
yes.
have like backup
So
points.
it's kind of like you know how they do it like in the Premier League, like they have like first place, like if you win you get, like, well, let's say you win you get 3 points, right? So they have like
Mhm.
a table kind of thing. Whoever has the most points is basically winning.
Not really. Not before. Yes. Before they switched it up to this kind of um
So it's like a
bracket
new thing they're doing,
style.
or like a new bracket style thing.
It's been implemented for like 5 years already. Oh, I might be wrong.
uh
6 years. I don't remember.
Is it
But
like an eliminator then, like an
yes.
elimination
So
thing?
now that you're in the round of 16, those
Hmm.
points help you out because if you have a bad race, in the round of 16, it's round of 16, 12, and 8, and then it goes to the championship
Okay,
four.
okay.
Correct. And
Championship
then
4.
yes, championship four is four. I'll get into it. Hold on.
Okay, okay, okay.
So if you have a bad race, you could those that cushion could technically like help you advance to the next one. So let's say
Okay.
somebody has 2 points less than you, but you have that cushion, like that helped you out because you had that bad race.
Uh-huh.
All right, you understand? Okay. So now,
Yeah.
so we have 16 drivers, and we have uh 3 stages. We have the round of 16, which 3 races. After 3 races, 4 people get eliminated. And then we
Yeah.
have the round of 12, same
Yeah.
thing, 3 races, 4 get eliminated. Round of 8, which that round of 8, 3 races. After the 3 races, it's it's like the final four. It sets the final four to race for the championship, which the
Uh-huh.
championship is in Phoenix.
Why Phoenix?
Yeah, so we. I was about to. All
Wait,
right,
wait,
I
wait.
don't care. So we used to have the championship.
Oh, here,
So
right?
yes, so here we used to have the championship, and
Wow.
I don't know. Allegedly, they're supposed to come back, but I have no idea
Better
if
come
they
back.
are or not. Huh?
They better come back. I want to go to a championship.
Dude, I'm telling you, I went to 3 championships, and the last championship that I went, like I got so lucky that my favorite driver won the championship, and it was like
Wait,
super
who's your favorite
dope.
driver? Jeff
Kyle
Gordon.
Busch,
Oh, okay, Kyle
Jeff
Busch.
Gordon. Jeff Gordon doesn't even drive anymore. For anybody that's watching on listening through Spotify, I'm sorry, but I'm raising up Kyle Busch's card to the camera.
Yeah, Kyle
That's my
Busch
favorite
gave it to
driver.
him.
Kyle Busch gave it to me. I actually have an autograph Kyle Busch card. I
Wait,
think it
so
was
wait, all right. So
okay. Go
what
ahead.
drivers should I look out for? Like, who do you recommend me to root for or like watch out for? Like, oh, they're good. You should go for this guy or something like that.
So
You know, like
now the thing is that it's now we enter what they're calling the new gen car. So there isn't really a top driver,
wait,
but
do they have
if
Honda?
no, they don't have Honda. So they have Toyota,
What?
Ford, and Chevy.
Disrespectful. That's very disrespectful.
I mean, dude,
So I
like
guess I'll go for Toyota. That's the
not
next
to
best
get
thing.
not to get controversial or anything,
Well, say something
but
I don't like.
I don't even know if I should say
Say
it.
something I don't like, man.
Like the fans are very iffy about letting other manufacturers that are not Americans get into start. It was
Toyota's
like,
not American.
dude, okay, so when Toyota came into the sport, like there was
Mhm.
an outrage of
Yeah,
people that
because
were like,
they're gonna win.
so it's there it's very I don't know how difficult it is for another manufacturer to go
I'm
into
pretty
that
sure it's
sport.
pretty hard, man. I'm pretty sure it's pretty hard.
So
Yo, yeah, man. You see the freaking Type R out there on that track, man. You know it's over.
no, but they all have like a set of rules, set of things. Like the cars are have to obey by the rules of what NASCAR gives, the regulations.
I
And
mean,
so
I'm pretty sure.
back to the playoffs. So we started the playoffs. You want me to go through the names that are the 16 drivers? It's pretty fast.
Yeah, yeah.
I could give
We could
you
we
the
could talk
16
about the
drivers.
drivers, and
So
after names, I'll let you know who I'm going for.
if you want to go to for one of the very popular drivers, Chase Elliott, which I actually do enjoy watching him win, just because from the very start, I didn't watch him in Xfinity race. I started watching him in Cup when he moved to Cup, which I will, if anything, like he'll be my second person to root
Mhm.
for.
Oh, so you're
So
saying you don't like Xfinity? Okay.
no,
Nah, I'm just, I'm just playing.
hashtag
All
not
right,
enough.
so,
So 1 through 16, it's Chase Elliott,
uh-huh.
Joey Logano, Ross Chastain, Kyle Larson, William Byron, Danny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney, Tyler Reddick, Kevin Harvick, Christopher Bell, Kyle Busch, Chase Briscoe, Daniel Suarez, which Daniel Suarez is a Mexican, and this
I'm going
is
for that guy.
he won his first NASCAR race this season. Austin
Uh,
Cindric, Alex Bowman, and Austin Dillon. So Austin Dillon won yesterday's race because, well, I don't want to say because there wasn't much of the field was all wrecked, but he had literally Austin Dillon had to win this race to get into the playoffs,
and he won.
and he won. That was, I mean,
Nice.
it was
I'm still going
crazy.
for the Mexican guy,
Yeah, you could
Daniel
go for Daniel
Suarez.
Suarez. He's number
What does
99.
he drive? What does he drive?
He
Toyota for
drives
sure.
no. He
Yes.
so he was part of the Toyota program when he came into the sport, but
Uh-huh. He
a
betrayed
lot
them.
dude, a lot no, a lot of things like happened with him. I really hate the way he got treated and every team that he was there.
Uh-huh.
Um he was never able to like set his feet, like plant his feet in a team because something will always happen and then he will like get moved around or his crew will get moved around.
So what does he drive now? Chevy.
He no, he rides yes he does. Chevy.
Yeah, I knew it, man.
He drives a
I'm not
Chevy
saying it
because
because he's Mexican, but I just
no
kind of
no because
figured
of
it.
the team. Oh,
Nah,
it's
it's like,
Pitbull. It's Pitbull's team. Pitbull is co-owner of that team.
Pitbull, like the
The
artist, the
the
rapper or
artist,
whatever,
yes, the singer.
like
He's
Mr. 305,
Mr. 305 is
Mr.
co-owner of,
Worldwide.
yes, Mr. Worldwide.
That guy.
He's co-owner of Trackhouse Racing.
What
That's the
the
organization that
heck?
he's.
What is
Yeah.
that guy doing in NASCAR?
Uh, uh 2 years ago they made a team, and then also um
So weird.
what's his name? Um the shoe, Jordan. Michael
Jordan.
Jordan. Michael Jordan, he's an owner of a team also in there.
The heck? What are
Yep.
those guys doing in NASCAR?
Hey man.
So I
They
guess
wanna,
NASCAR is actually more entertaining than I thought it was.
yeah. Like and it's been recent though. It's been recent that a lot of more people have been trying to come into the sport, like trying to like, it's become a lot more diverse. It's like more inclusive and stuff. They've tried to, they really are trying to be a lot more inclusive.
I mean, I'm pretty
But yeah,
sure if they keep doing that, I'm pretty sure more people are gonna get into it.
yeah, for sure. I mean, there's always those people that are like always nagging and like insert the B word in here about different things, but I mean, to each his own, right?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it would be better for the sport. Like,
Yeah.
right? It
I mean,
wouldn't hurt it.
I find it pretty cool that like there's a lot more people coming into and different, like from different places.
Like
Like,
me, I'm coming from cars, so
yeah.
this is I'm gonna start a
Oh,
cars community. I'll be like, well, who's
I,
with me?
comment down below if you're with Berto in the
Yeah,
Cars
you
community.
guys, cars community. We're gonna join and we're gonna make a cars community.
So yeah, I mean that's pretty much the NASCAR news. I I try to like explain it as be as short as possible as I could without going into a tantrum. But yeah, it takes a lot. There's
Yeah, I know,
so
I know.
after that there's like different kind of tracks. There's road courses, there's ovals, there's speedways, there's half a mile, there's uh 2 miles. There's different sizes, bro. You get into it. Once you get into it, you understand.
All right, well, I'm hoping to watch some NASCAR soon. So,
I mean, we could go in October. Like, I'm down to go in October to the ones
down.
down here.
Which is the one down here? The It's
It's
just like a
just
regular, no
it's
championship stuff.
it's just a regular. Wait, it's October? No, it's an eliminator. It's part of the playoffs.
Oh, nice. I'm down to go.
Yeah, yeah. It's
All
part
right,
of the
so we're
playoffs.
out there.
So our first race without the championship was out of the playoffs, but this year's within the playoffs.
I mean, like, I guess we get the playoffs, right?
Yeah, it's pretty cool though. I mean, the championship. I went to the championship about 4 times. It was pretty lit. It was pretty dope, honestly.
Nice, nice. Okay.
I mean, so now we could talk about boxing. A lot has happened in boxing.
Nice.
Do
Yeah,
you want to
man.
start
We
with?
gotta.
You could start it off, because I
Yeah.
kind of want to go on a
So
tantrum about the other thing that we have in there, because I'm pretty mad. I'm pretty pissed.
okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I know what you're talking about. I kind of couldn't watch that, but we'll get more into it. So first things first, man. My boy AJ, man, he
Oh,
lost. Man, I was so disappointed, man. I mean,
honestly,
I
I
wasn't
didn't.
that disappointed because, to be fair, I know Usyk is
Usyk is
amazing
really good.
boxer, man. He's an
Yes,
amazing boxer.
he like plain and simple. He's a boxer, so
Yeah,
he was gonna outbox
amazing
him.
boxer. Yeah, but I feel like with boxers, I feel like you got to come more forward. Like,
Yeah,
and Joshua wasn't coming forward at all. I feel like from the last fight, he felt Usyk's power because Usyk is he has power,
hmm
and you seen how he wobbled him a few times, and I feel like he felt that power, and he didn't want to like get hit again, and
the
so
difference is that in
he
this
was
one he
keeping it
didn't
back.
really wobble him.
That's what I'm saying.
He
So
didn't really touch him.
he got hit less like hard, like less power punches, but
hmm
he still got outboxed. He did get hit by a few power punches. Well, that looked like he was getting really tired and it looked like they could have put him down,
Hmm.
but he took him pretty well. Um, he was training with Garcia, so I seen this tweet. I think it's Michael Benson. I can remember who it was. On Twitter at Michael Benson, maybe I can't remember who it was. Was it Dan Raphael? I can't remember, but um, they said that, well, they quoted from an interview that Garcia has said that he had told Joshua to go to Cali and his gym, like I think it was like 2 months before the fight, or like a few weeks before like 6 weeks before the fight,
Yeah.
so that he can be like around other boxers, and they can, like, bring a little competition out of him, and just so you can get into it. But I guess it didn't happen. I don't know, but and then now, you seen AJ's post. A lot of people were talking about like the post fight little
Oh,
speech that he gave.
the whole
I
thing that
just feel
happened.
like, yeah, I just feel like he was tired, and he was really sad, man. Like, he
Yeah, yeah, he
was,
took it hard. Like
he
he
took it
really took
hard.
that
You
loss
could
hard.
tell, like, you could tell off right away,
Yeah, yeah,
off rip, that he was feeling it, like he was down, and he made that little speech. I mean, I don't think it was cringe. A lot of people say it was cringe. I don't really think so. Not, I mean, I'm not a fanboy, obviously, but not just because of that, but like, I feel like it was like whatever. Like, people
yeah,
took it out
yeah,
of context. It
yeah,
was just a tired guy, sad guy, defeated guy, basically, and he just wanted to get it out. You know what I mean? So it happens.
yeah. Uh, I mean,
Uh,
what?
I like Usyk though, so I couldn't be upset. So I was like, it's fine, fair play.
So I watched the whole fight, and
Yeah,
I didn't. I saw Joshua not bring anything new to the table from the last fight.
what I seen when he brought new was the uppercut. He was going
Probably
and the
only
body
the
shots,
uppercut.
and the and
Yeah,
the and the body shots. He was
yeah,
hitting a lot of body shots.
yeah. This time he
Um,
was using a lot more body shots, but he didn't bring anything like, oh, like game changer type of thing. He
yeah,
just
I
like,
guess it just focused on. They were just saying, like, because their main focus in the training camp was like body shots, because they wanted to stop Usyk's movement, because you know how he moves a lot.
yes, he moves a
He's
lot. Yeah,
big,
yeah. He's a
so they
heavyweight,
wanted
but
to.
like he moves a lot more than
Yeah, yeah,
regular.
because he moved dub, so he's really light. So
Hmm.
he can move fast. So they tried to stop him with the body shots. It was working. Round 9, you saw he was putting it to him. Usyk could have went down. I feel like Joshua didn't come for that enough. He didn't press. I guess
Yeah,
it was kind of late in the round, but um, you could see that. But then round 10, he came back with a great round of his own, and after round 10, it was just game over.
yeah, yeah. It was a really good fight, but yeah, Joshua was just you could see it. He was losing in like that fight.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if round 9 would have changed it, if he would have won 9, 10, 11, 12, he would have won the fight. But I don't know. Like, at least a knockdown would have probably. I think he would have knocked him down round 9. He would have had like at least a draw, maybe.
Yeah,
But I feel like he didn't really go after it. So, like I say, he probably didn't want to get caught coming in, and you know,
he
maybe that's what it was.
he came into this fight the same way that he went into Andy Reid's fight, like kind of timid.
Which, the first or second?
The second one.
Yeah, yeah. He came in a little bit more like a little more passive, and
Yeah, yeah,
but I mean the other one didn't work because Andy's just a boxer. I mean a puncher. He's a fighter. He wants to fight in the middle of the ring, slug it
yeah,
out. So, and Joshua didn't fall for it. He played his game and he won.
yeah. And so after the fight, uh, Usyk said he doesn't want to fight anybody else but Fury.
But Fury, oh
Yeah.
man,
Do
as
you believe that Fury will give him the fight?
yeah, I feel he will. There's no way he doesn't. That's a huge fight.
Yeah, that's a big
Huge
money
fight.
fight. It doesn't matter if I just said this name. I got a brain fart. Um,
Fury?
Fury. It
Usyk?
doesn't matter if
Oh.
Fury's like, oh, it's gonna be easy or whatever. This is trash.
Nah,
These two are
he's just
trash.
talking. He's just
Like,
talking.
I think it will be a really good fight. But yeah, I guess he's just
It
trying to
will be.
talk
He knows. He
trash
knows
to
it too.
like
Yeah, he's just trying to talk trash. That all is as easy
to
work.
make it hype.
He knows. He knows it won't be easy. And Usyk's gonna bring it.
He's gonna have to find a way of like stopping. stopping him because this fight cannot go the distance the way that he went the distance with what's his name?
Joshua.
No, with the other guy. Um
Oh,
Fury and
yeah.
Wilder.
But he put Wilder down after a while.
Yeah, but
I
still,
mean, they
like
put each other down.
I mean like
He
stamina
shouldn't
wise,
let it run that long
he
because
shouldn't not if he's gonna fight, he should not let it run that long with Usyk
nah.
because
But Fury moves a lot too. He's like a like a boxer. So Fury has a little bit of everything. So
or maybe
like
this
I feel
time
like he's well rounded. He has power.
m-
He's pretty quick. No, not that fast. Obviously he's a big guy.
yeah, but maybe this
Um,
time because you know how versus the Wilder supposedly he went up like purposefully on in weight.
yeah, he did it
Maybe
to just tire him out.
yeah, like if with Usyk maybe he drops down that weight again and like
He's
looks
huge,
slimmer.
man. Like
He is huge. Like in that fight, he looked
he
huge,
looked
dude.
huge,
But maybe he
and
could
it
drop down
worked
that
for
fight.
him.
It did work.
Oh man, I don't know. We'll see what he does. I mean, he loves talking smack. So
Yeah.
I feel like if they make that fight happen, he'll take it. Um, I guess who else from the heavyweights that wants to fight? I mean, if he wins that, there's nobody else. I mean, he fights Wilder. Wilder lost to Fury. I mean, I feel like this is a mega fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That they
What
have to
was
try
that thing?
anything.
Did they wanted to put Wilder to fight Joshua if Joshua won, or depending
Mm,
on the outcome?
no, yeah, it was if Joshua won. So then
Okay.
Wilder was like, "Oh, uh, they basically he was saying that they ducked him." So he's like, "Oh, he lost. He just wanted to lose. He didn't really care because he just didn't want to fight me." Basically, in
Oh,
short
okay.
terms, that's what he said.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Uh,
"Nah, I feel like that'd be a good fight." Honestly, that I wouldn't be able to pick. I don't know who wins.
I saw a tweet. They were like, "Oh, put Wilder and Joshua together, like to see
Yeah, either way,
like
I feel like that fight should still happen either way, no
who
matter
like
what.
whose like career will be over after that."
Yeah, that'd be that. Yeah, pretty much.
That would be
Like
like
who will retire after that? Pretty
yeah,
much. I mean, Josh is still pretty young though. Wilder's a little bit older, but um, I don't know. He's back. He looks way too small, man. I don't know. Have you seen his pictures?
Wilder.
Yeah,
No,
man.
I haven't
He
seen
looks
Wilder's
small, man.
new
Like really,
pictures.
really skinny. He doesn't look like before, man. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but he looks really, really thin. Like he looks, I don't know, like not as big as he was. I guess he's
Yeah,
doing it. He's just trying to go smaller heavyweight. I don't know.
yeah.
And
I mean,
then
the fight before that one, which I believe, I mean, I have it hard to believe that they. So I either that should have been a tie, honestly, and you could go back and look at it, or
I will, because I didn't watch that fight.
I don't know how to say his name, Zhang. I will actually put up a picture. Well, not me, but my editor will put up a picture of who I'm talking about. He's a Chinese heavyweight boxer, and he fought Philip.
Yeah, I
Philip,
seen like the beginning.
I don't even know how to say his last name either.
Oh, yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, I see he knocked him down,
Uh
but I
huh.
didn't see the rest of the fight. I forgot what I was doing. I was doing
So
something I can't
look,
remember.
knowing that he knocked him down in the first
Uh
round,
huh.
second round, first round or
I think
second
it
round.
was
I can't remember correctly.
second. I don't remember though.
It
Yeah.
was first or second. He knocked him down. He controlled the whole fight throughout. I will even give it to him throughout the seventh round. Okay,
Uh
so
huh.
control the fight 7 rounds with a knockdown, and there was a ref. There was two refs, I think, that called it 16-12. I'm like, dude,
Two
that
of
there
the
is
wait. Two of the judges went for
two of the judges went
um.
for the other guy, which this is where I hate when it comes to like
Oh,
favoritism.
I guess Philip Orgovich. That's what I'm
No,
gonna say. I mean,
so
if I
he's
slaughtered the name, sorry, but
he's ranked
Philip.
number 3.
Horgovich. Yeah, he's up for that was for like a title shot.
Yeah, so this is where I hate when boxing, it looks like boxing plays favoritism, where they're
Um,
like, oh,
yeah,
we're
because
gonna
he was
give
like
it to somebody else that's
he's
gonna
like a
give us more money.
prospect, and he's bigger, more known, and he's like a prospect basically, and they wanted to give him a title shot for a while. So
So like you
I get what you're saying.
so like you said
It's
in the Mexico
because that
thing,
is
like, dude, I will argue with you. Like, you could call me dumb, whatever. That fight was not his. That fight was either a draw or that fight was
did
either Sang's. I kid you not.
did Zhang say anything after? Like, did he say he won? Like,
No, they
because I know
didn't.
most boxers are like, oh, like everybody knows who won the fight.
They didn't
After
interview him.
they didn't interview him,
No, I didn't see it.
they only
Unless
interviewed
there's
the winner, right?
Yeah, unless there's a post fight interview like after, but I didn't it wasn't within the stream.
Yeah, then maybe they didn't interview him. Maybe he
So
just like
honestly, dude, like, I watched that fight and I was rooting for Saint. I kid you not, I might be biased or anything, but unbiasedly, he did take off uh 10, 11, the 12th round. He didn't take it off, but he wasn't doing as much because he was
yeah,
tired.
yeah,
But
he
like,
let
dude,
off.
there is there is no way in hell that you're gonna tell me that Philip won that many rounds in the eyes of those two judges. There is no way. There is
And
absolutely no way. There was, to the point, if you watch this fight back, there's to the point that there's a lot of rounds that this Philip is like just walking like a zombie because Singh has hit him like really really hard.
yeah, I think I like glanced at some of the mid rounds, and it looked like he was tired. Like
Dude, he was like really tired. But I mean, I don't get me wrong. He did take he took the 10th, 11th, and 12th round. He did take it. Like,
was
unbiasedly, he took it.
what's his name? Horgovich, Philip Horgovich, was he throwing more like power punches, or what do you think it could have swayed the judges? Because a lot of judges do like sway for like the big punches. They just see the big
He was
punches.
not throwing power punches. From what I remember, he wasn't throwing. He was just like throwing a lot more than Sang was throwing. But there was points in the fight where Sang was like power punching him and like outlanding him and really making him walk like a zombie, dude. I can't describe it any other way. He was lost in the ring.
Yeah, I don't know. I watched that fight though. I watch it back and I'll let you know what I
Watch it
think.
back and let me know, like, I am, if I'm delusional
Yeah,
or
because I think that's
whatever.
like the only fight that I missed. Because did you see Kellen Smith? Oh man, he's looking really good, man.
No, that one I watched it like little glimpses because I forgot. I think I had gone to the store.
Man,
Yeah,
he's
he's
looking
he's,
ready,
he's
man.
looking good again.
Hell yeah, man. I can't wait to see him fight like a tough
Was that
opponent
was that
now.
175?
So he wants to fight. Yeah, he wants to fight. What's his name?
Better Beef or Bevo?
Yeah, better be.
Better Beef? I don't
Yeah,
I
he
don't
wants
know,
it
dude.
next.
Nah.
Nah,
Uh,
give it to him, man. He's been in the sport for a long time. I
you
feel like he
think
deserves a
so?
title. That was
No,
for a
no.
title shot, and he
I
wants
mean,
better. That
I
was for a title shot, and he wants better be.
I'm for giving him a title shot and everything, but I don't think
He's ready.
I
He's
don't
ready.
think he's ready
He
for
had
Better Beef
he had 3 fights already in that, and he
in
looks
that
already
division.
like a yeah. He looks already like he's ready
Okay,
for.
well, actually, no. It depends. Oh no, Surto's fighting Vivo. Never mind. I
Mhm.
thought Surto was gonna fight Better Beef.
Nah,
Hey, I
I'm
mean,
fine,
I'm all for it for a good fight, but
I'm saying.
I don't know.
Nah, he'll give him a good fight. I feel like Better Beef is too good though, but I want to see that just because it's gonna be a good fight.
Yeah, Better Beef is just so good.
Best, I guess that the best man win, but I want to see that fight because Kevin Smith's looking amazing, man.
I
So
mean,
I can't wait to see
I'm
what.
down for that
Yeah,
fight.
and then
Yeah, that's I
what
mean,
other
that's
fight
all
was on
my
that card?
tantrum that I have. I basically only watched those two fight and the beginning of the first fight.
Ah, okay.
But
Yeah,
other
I
than
think I
that,
started watching it. I can't remember what fight it was, but I watched the Kevin Smith and I missed that one because I don't know what I was
mhm.
doing, and then I came back for the main event. And then we did have another good card. I'm not gonna lie. Did you watch the KSI event?
The whole
The
event? No, I did not.
Yeah. Oh man, they had some good fights, man. Not gonna lie, it was really entertaining. Like they didn't disappoint.
Was it
Uh,
actual fighters or was it like
no,
streamers, YouTubers, and
I think there was a few fighters,
okay,
but it was
the
mainly
mainly
YouTubers.
entertainment?
Yeah, it was mainly YouTubers, but it
Okay,
was good. Not gonna lie, it was really good. They put a great event, man. They looked like they were in there. Um, I think it was Face Temper and well they call him Slim. I can't remember his name, but Slim. That
hmm
fight was good, man. Uh, Temper got knocked out, but I mean, fair play to him. He did pretty good. I feel like Slim just came out full like full speed on the gas, man. And
okay,
Temper was trying to like box him, fill him out,
yeah, yeah.
and he didn't let him. He wasn't letting him. He just kept going, going, going,
Were these fights
and
four
then
rounds,
3.
3 rounds? Okay,
Yeah, and then round 2 he knocked him down. Ref called it, but Temper did say he's like, yo, I wanted to go, but the ref said no. He's like, whatever.
yeah,
But Slim did say that he'll give him the fight again if he wants. But KSI did call him out. Well, we could talk about that after. So and then the 2 fights KSI had, he fought Swarms, which Swarms isn't a boxer, so I kind of already knew how it was gonna go.
uh huh,
He's a rapper,
okay.
to put it frankly.
Yeah, I
Music
honestly
artist, rapper, whatever.
I didn't know anything
Um,
about these two fighters or what
mhm.
the thing
Yeah,
was.
yeah. So
Go
he,
ahead.
as you can see, he knocked him down fairly easy. But KSI was looking way different than he did when he fought Logan Paul.
KSI,
Like
yeah. So
he
I
was
went back
looking
and
like
looked at the
a
fights.
boxer, man. He was looking like a
Yes,
boxer.
he was boxing
So
out there. Uh,
so
a little wild throws, a little wild like punches, but
but
still, like he was
that's how
working
he
it.
was before. He was even more wild before.
Okay, yeah,
So I feel like when Logan fought him the second time, it was a lot on the line, and he didn't want to get knocked out. So I feel like he didn't he didn't go forward.
yeah, yeah, okay.
But if Logan would have went forward and KSI and they would have slugged it out, it would have been a better fight. But I mean, whatever. As in the past, KSI won, and fair play to KSI, man. He was never like a athlete. He
Yeah,
was
I
only
mean,
he
we're
was
not
more like a
even.
gamer, and
Uh,
he made it. He did it. So when he knocked out Swarms, obviously I feel like everybody could have saw that, but the Pineda guy was kind of like iffy because he he's a professional. I mean, he does have
quote
5.
unquote. Let's put it on quotations, please. That
No, he
he's not a professional.
under
I could beat
under
him.
the
I could
okay.
beat him. I kid you not. I'm not a boxer. I could beat him.
I mean, under his thing, he's a pro. He's a professional boxer.
Apparently, okay.
Um, yeah, he's a pro. So a lot of people were like, maybe this guy might, surprise people and give up a good fight. Nah, case I did like work with him. I think the guy was
It
like
looked like
3
it
and
looked
5,
like if he's a pro, it looked like that guy had never boxed ever in his life,
and he just kept complaining to the ref.
and he kept
It was kind of
complaining.
annoying. Yeah, it was kind of
I
annoying.
was like, "Come on, dude! Like, just kind of suck it up." Like he was. I mean, no,
Punch.
like
He wasn't really throwing any punches either.
KSI was throwing wild punches, which were hitting him wildly,
There's
but
a few that hit him in the back
it
of the
was a
head.
few, but like
Probably like 2,
he
and he
was
kept on
just
complaining about everything.
complaining about everything.
Yeah, yeah. So I feel like
So
KSI gets rid of that ring rust, and which is what he wants. Right now, he
yeah,
just wants to fight like the top like creators or YouTubers, whatever you want to call
yeah.
it, um, to get that kind of like that ring rust off,
hmm
and see how he feels like, and then he's gonna fight tougher opponents until he eventually makes his way to Jake Paul.
So who did he call out? Because I didn't see the
He
post fight.
called out Tommy Fury.
Okay, that
He
will never
called
happen
out.
because Fury apparently doesn't want to fight anybody.
He's apparently retired, huh?
Yeah.
He called out Andrew Tate. He called out. Uh, he called out Slim too, the
hmm
guy that fought, because he's like, oh, he did a good fight. I want to fight him. And I can't remember who else he called out. But this is a few that stuck, and I was like, interesting.
Wait, so before we move on, question: KSI looked a
He,
lot bigger than what's his name, Pineda.
Pineda.
Yeah, he looked a lot bigger. Were they in the same class?
Yeah, KSI actually lost weight for that because he was supposed to fight Alex Wasabi, a YouTuber
Uh-huh.
that has been talking smack for years. He could beat KSI and whatever. But supposedly he had a concussion, quote
Okay.
unquote concussion.
Mhm.
But he was out there like doing activities that didn't look like he had a concussion.
Okay.
Leading up to the fight, he wasn't promoting the fight at all. KSI
Hmm.
was the only one talking shit. Oh, sorry, smack. Um, you could bleep it out. The
No, it's
editor
fine.
could bleep it out. So he was the only one. So KSI was carrying this whole thing.
Okay.
This guy has the audacity to call off the fight because he got a concussion supposedly. I just feel like he didn't want to fight him, honestly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And since he knows Jake Paul, and you know how Jake Paul's event got canceled because of we talked about it that
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hasim Junior, whatever the whole weigh-in thing. So a lot of the people were saying that because Alex Wasabi is good friends with Jake Paul,
Hmm.
so they were saying that Jake Paul kind of got him to leave the fight so that KSI's event could get effed up too.
Okay, yeah.
But so which has led KSI like kind of let him like back against the wall, like I gotta get this guy. But he was gonna fight this other guy. I think he was Russian. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on this. But I know that he didn't fight the other guy because he was like he had like these neo-Nazi tattoos or something. I don't know, like
Okay,
I
okay.
don't know if I can say this on,
Yeah, I
but
mean,
like racist
yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Okay,
okay. Yeah.
so maybe cut out cut out the other part and just the guy had like racist tattoos and stuff, so they cut that guy out. So
Okay.
he was gonna fight that guy and Swarms, because he already got Swarms, so he didn't want to I guess take him out and just fight the other guy. So then he had to get Pineda. So I guess Pineda took it kind of last minute too. So I mean, maybe that's why he was looking that bad. But I mean, you're a pro boxer. I don't think you should look that bad
Yeah.
in last minute. But whatever. I mean, it is what it is. The fight with Alex Wasabi didn't happen. So, he did call out. I can't remember. I remember. So, Anisan Gibb is in a fight. What's his name? Austin McBroom.
Hmm.
So Austin McBroom fought Bryce Hall, and he was looking pretty good. He was actually looking like he knows what he's doing. So Gibb called him out. Now they're gonna fight, and he said he wants the winner of whoever wins that. And KSI is friends with Anis and Gibb. They're really good
Hmm.
friends. So I mean, that fight happens, it'll be really good too.
I'm down to watch it.
So and
Another
then what I
entertainment
was
fight.
shocked a lot of people too was KSI didn't call out Jake Paul.
He didn't call out Jake Paul.
Nope.
I mean, because I don't think I will say Jake Paul's not it's kind of not ready for KSI is not ready for Jake Paul because Jake Paul
In
has
a way,
a little
in a way,
more
yeah, he has a
quote
little more.
unquote rounds on him.
Yeah, you're right. But I mean, I feel like KSI fights like two more fights, maybe three, and he's ready.
Yeah,
Because all right,
I would say so.
Jake Paul fought who? Nate Robinson, basketball player.
Twice. Oh.
Basketball player.
Hmm.
Then he fought the UFC fighter Ben Askren. He didn't really. He just wanted their payday. He just went in there. He did not look like he was taking it serious at all.
Yes.
He didn't even look fit. He looked like he was just like he was a retired UFC star. Bro, that's what he was. That's what he was that night. He was looking pretty big. And then he fought Tyron Woodley twice. The first fight, Tyron Woodley gave a good fight. Second fight, he knocked out. Knockout was kind of controversial. A lot of people were assuming that Tyron Woodley let him set up for it.
No, I think
But I feel
real.
like it was a good knockout.
It was real, but it was not.
Yeah.
The whole fight leading to the whole thing was complete trash. It
Yeah.
was. I will call it a lucky good push
Lucky hit.
hit. Yeah, honestly,
Yeah,
he
I
hit
feel
him
like
with
that's what it
power,
was.
but it was
So that's
just
what I'm
like
saying. Like I feel like KSI doesn't really need like that much because I feel like he's almost there. He just needs to get rid of that little ring rust, like I said. So
Yeah,
maybe like two more fights, and they should make it happen. Like
yeah,
two good fights for KSI. Like which Austin McBroom, if he fights him or Gibb, I feel like that would be good for him. Well, I feel like Austin will be better because Austin's a little bit bigger. So it'll give a KSI more of a fight. And then anyone else that has more experience, I feel like
yeah.
would be good.
Mhm. I
And then
mean,
a lot of people were calling him out now too. Like a lot of boxers that like
calling
YouTube
out
boxers.
KSI.
Yeah. So I don't know if you seen Keemstar. He put like KSI versus the world because a lot of I don't know where a lot of people just started calling him out.
I mean, honestly, I feel like just because of you could get an easy payday
That's what I'm saying. That's what I thought
from
too.
all that.
Yeah, same. I was like,
I don't
you want
think
to call
because
out
they want to
KSI?
fight him, just because they just want
Yeah,
to get a
I want to
payday.
get that pay. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. They
That's
know
how
that
it
the
is. That's how it
YouTube
is now with
boxing
these
brings out.
entertainment fights.
Yeah, pretty much. And then
We have
who next?
Andy Reese or
Andy's back.
so Andy. It's been a while since he. This is his first fight this year, right?
I think he has like a year off, maybe, or a little
He
bit
had
more, maybe.
a whole year
He
off. Do
fought
you know
last
why?
year
Or is it
versus
just
Ariola.
because? Is it because he just
Last year's
hasn't?
fight. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I know he did leave Canelo's camp.
He
He left
did.
on good terms. Not like Ryan. Yeah, he left a while ago, man.
Oh, I didn't know he left Canelo's
Yeah,
camp.
he left a while ago, man.
I'm sorry, I'm not in the
He
loop.
left on good terms though. That's why you don't really know. Cause do you know more that Ryan left because Ryan started talking shit?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
sorry,
trash.
started talking trash. So
uh,
that's why you know. But Andy's like, no, I left. Like I had to do my own thing, whatever.
yeah.
Um, so he was a little more whatever about it. So
But
Andy's
was it
gone.
to benefit him though?
Um, I guess yeah, you could say. Because I feel like Eddie didn't really have the time to train everybody because he focused more on Canelo, and then he still has what's his name, Sanchez, right? Frank Sanchez, the
Think so.
heavyweight, the
Yeah,
Cuban,
yeah,
the
yeah.
Cuban
Still, oh
boxer.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, he's good too. So I feel like he's mainly focused on the people that he came up with, and then
but also,
he also had that fight. So he had that Canelo fight, and he also had what's his name? I can't remember his name. He just fought. He lost to Shakur Stevenson.
oh yeah, yeah.
Uh, I can't remember his name. Frick,
I
I
forgot
can't
his
forget his
name.
name.
So
Uh,
you could look him up if you want. So
yeah, I'll look him up right now.
honestly, I don't know. Like I feel like Andy Reese. Oh, did you see that it's pay per view? I was like, what in the
And the
heck
Rue is
is
pay per
this?
view.
Andy Reese is
Oh yeah, because
pay per
doesn't
view
he fight
Fox.
on ESPN? Oh, he fights on
Not
Fox.
no, he fights on Fox, which I was surprised. I didn't know he was fighting on Fox. And maybe, I mean, maybe he left the camp because
Oh,
it's
Valdez, that's his name. I didn't even have to look it up, but
Valdez. Yeah,
yeah, I
yeah,
just remembered
Valdez.
his
So,
name.
but do
So
you
that
think?
was a championship fight. So that was a huge fight, and then he also had that Canelo fight, another huge fight versus Bivol. So like
Yeah,
I feel like he was more focused on them, and which are because they had two huge fights. So Valdez loses, he loses everything,
yeah.
and he lost. So I feel like he was pretty down after that, and he kind of like he kind of made it seem like, oh, I didn't really want to fight this guy because he's bigger, but Stevenson is a big I can't remember the division. Sorry guys,
One.
I'm
He
not just a
is.
casual, but like I can't remember his division, but
I can tell you right now.
he's big for that weight class.
Yeah,
Um, and a lot of people are saying he's just a weight bully. Uh, so he kind of made it seem like, oh, I was forced to do this fight.
he is junior lightweight,
Lightweight, right?
which is like 130.
One 130 something, right? Or 130, right?
I think it's 130.
Yeah, because 135 is lightweight, which is like Ryan. Well, Ryan's old weight now. Like they're all
Yeah,
fighting on the. So which he's supposed to be a lightweight. He barely made the weight for that fight. They're
Shakur.
like barely, yeah, Shakur. So they're just calling him like a weight bully. I mean, but Kurt Stevenson is he's they compare him to Mayweather, which is true because he really is that good. Um, so I mean, maybe if different weight class, maybe he'll be a
Yeah,
little bit different.
junior
But
lightweight it's 130. Yeah,
yeah, so we have to see how that plays out.
yeah.
But yeah, so now he's now
is
Valdez lost
there
everything. So
is there anybody
which
that
kind
could
of upset me
actually
too, man. I was like, man, why did they even make this fight, bro? But I guess they made it because I think he's undisputed. So,
versus Valdez?
um, but
The
Stevenson's undisputed.
yeah, but the why they made the Shakur
Fight, yeah,
versus
they made that thing just to have it undisputed,
uh
and Valdez
yeah
kind of like made it seem like he was forced by the fans because they're gonna say he was ducking or he was scared and stuff like
yeah
that.
yeah. I don't know, man.
So yeah, so then Andy left uh Canelo's camp. So he has his own trainer, he's doing his thing. So we'll see how it
Well,
goes for him.
hopefully he gets another title shot, man. I really do want to see. I want to see the new Andy Reese because
Yeah,
you. I
but I
mean, you could
mean,
see
because
it.
he was still looking kind of shaky versus Ariola. And Ariola's old,
Yeah, but
so
Ariola is good though. He was still good. He was
he
old,
is.
but like
But
he still
you
has.
expect Andy to come in, winning that
Yeah, yeah,
fight with ease.
yeah. But then again, you have to think about it. He has to get used to that whole new level of like
Yeah,
of
because he
weight
did
and
drop a lot of
everything.
weight.
He
He did
dropped a
drop a
lot
lot
of
of
weight.
weight. Yeah, you're
He
right.
looked
You're right.
like a whole different man.
So I guess we'll see how this fight goes. I mean, obviously, I have Andy winning.
Yeah,
Pretty sure you do too.
I do too.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
do
we'll
you
see
think
how it goes.
he would ever get another title shot?
Mm, okay. Yes and no. Yes, if he wins this fight and his next fight is against
An actual tough
and
opponent?
any of the top three. So he has to fight Wilder.
Uh huh.
I guess Joshua again
Well,
or
looking at
or
the at
Fury. I mean, either if he gets a title shot versus Fury.
well, looking at the rankings, he's ranked number 5.
Oh, Andy, right?
Andy Reese,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
and then
Number one is obviously Usyk. Well, yeah, they have him as champ, right? Or they have him as
well, no, number one's
no
Tyson Fury,
Fury,
number two's Usyk, number
Usyk,
three's Wilder.
and
Joshua
then
dropped 2
Joshua.
positions to number
Yeah,
4. I mean, he's
and
right there,
then
so I don't know why he wouldn't get another title shot after
I
Usyk
mean, who can
Tyson
the only
fight.
one the only one realistically I can see him fighting next is Wilder,
Yeah, me too.
and then after that,
Actually,
if Fury's still there, uh, Fury or I mean, I don't know if Usyk will want to do that.
so I mean, I will say he will get a title shot if he fights either Wilder or Dylan White. But
He'll
Dylan
beat Dylan
White,
White. I
he'll
feel like he'll
beat
beat
Dylan
Dylan
White.
White.
He'll beat Dylan. Yeah,
I feel like that fight should happen too, though,
I don't
just so
think
he can get another tough opponent in and then fight. Then
I don't think they'll do a Andy Joshua 3. I don't think
nah, that's what
there's
I'm
no
saying.
point.
This the only way is Wilder and then like you said, Dylan White and
Dylan,
then a title fight, or
yeah,
Dylan White and then and then Wilder and then a title fight.
yeah. Well, we'll
That's the only way
see.
I see it happening.
Hopefully, well, I mean, hopefully he gets another title shot.
I want to see him. Yeah, I want to see him again with another title shot. B. And then what isn't Frank Sanchez like top 10 or I think I saw him like
Frank
number 9, right?
Sanchez. No, he's not here.
He's not there.
No.
Oh, never mind. I
Well,
think I saw
actually,
the wrong
look,
one.
Luis Ortiz, the guy he's gonna fight, he's ranked number 8.
Yeah, he's good. I know he was pretty good, but
Okay, okay.
I thought Frank Sanchez was like at least number
Mm,
9 or 10 or
no,
something. I
well,
don't remember.
I'm looking at the ESPN ranking ones, and Frank is not there.
Yeah, maybe he's not there then. Maybe he dropped because he hasn't fought either.
Yeah, he hasn't fought in a year,
He
I
hasn't
think.
fought in a really long time.
You want to talk about Jake Paul's next opponent?
Oh yeah, well, supposedly it hasn't been official yet by Jake Paul, but a lot of sources are saying that Jake Paul's next opponent is Anderson Silva.
What?
Anderson Silva.
There is no way.
Yeah.
There's no way he's not gonna fight another boxer.
But I mean, he started boxing.
Ah,
Anderson
dude,
Silva.
come on. There's no way. Okay, so he's still an entertainer then. He's still not a boxer.
I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like he still has potential to lose this fight. And I honestly, to be quite honest with you, I think this he'll lose this fight.
Yeah, but still, man, like from losing this fight or actually fighting a boxer, like to get a little more recognition, like just why don't you just fight a boxer and maybe lose that one with the boxer instead of losing with the ex UFC fighter?
Yeah, I mean,
You know what?
I don't know. It's gonna be tough though, but because I did see like some clips of Anderson Silva boxing, and he's really good. He's not like you'll see fighters look all like awkward when they go in the ring.
Yeah,
He was looking like he belongs. So I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like that'd be a good fight though. Suppose he's gonna get announced this week, so we'll see how it goes. I mean, maybe it is Anderson Silva. Maybe they leaked the wrong information. I don't know.
well, let's
But
see
as
what
of now,
happens.
the leak is Anderson Silva.
Well, guess what? I'm still gonna watch it because it's an entertaining fight, entertainment fight, and I'm gonna talk about it.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, like I said, I have Anderson Silva beating him.
Well,
There's
hopefully
no way he.
they
There's no
fight
way he
before
loses this
next
fight.
year. Hopefully
I
they fight
think
like by
it's
December.
soon. I think it's soon. I think it's in November, if I'm not
All right.
mistaken.
Good, so they
Because he
could get
did
it
say he
over
wanted
with.
to fight. He wanted to fight soon. He said that.
Oh, okay,
Because
so they.
since the other event got canceled right away, I think it was like it's supposed to be this month.
Oh, I
So
forgot. I forgot he
remember?
didn't fight. Yeah.
So that October, what's her name's fighting?
Serrano.
Yeah, Serrano. She's fighting, and then I think he's fighting in November.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well.
they're not doing like the co-main event thing they do, you know. So like they do like the both main
Yeah.
events. So now she's having her own main event, and Jake
Well,
Paul's having his own
she's
main
not
event.
having a main event. She's not main event. She's like
She's
co-main
not main
event.
event.
No, which I find it weird that she's not main event. Unless
I thought she was main event.
I saw it differently, but I did
Well,
see
maybe she's not main event then.
that
Maybe I
she
saw it wrong.
was. Uh, I saw it right here. Please hold
And then
Canelo.
we're close already. Canelo's fight, Canelo Triple G's coming soon too.
Yes, Canelo Triple G is coming 3 weeks, right?
Yeah, it's right around the corner, man. I'm kind of nervous for that one, man.
Really? Look,
Yeah, I don't know what it is, bro. Like,
it's Joey Jace versus Joseph Parker, 12 round heavyweight, and then under
okay, then there's
it's Amanda
Serrano.
Serrano versus Sarah.
Yeah. Okay, so
It's a title fight, which I don't know why they didn't give her
nah, maybe
main event, but
because
then again, you know, it is boxing, and
I mean, but they did have. Oh wait, was it main event? Katie Taylor and Serrano.
yeah, that was the main event.
That fight was amazing.
I don't know why they don't have this one main event.
Yeah, maybe the other fight was pretty big too. But
We
I
have.
mean,
I guess we could have a little longer. This one, well, this episode's obviously gonna be a little longer, just because we have two
yeah,
more things to talk about, right?
yeah.
So we could talk about the first one pretty fast, and then we could talk about the COD one in more depth.
Yeah,
Because the first one is gonna happen like in a span
already.
of 2 weeks.
Yeah,
That's why, and we could like talk about it in the next episode more in depth.
yeah.
Uh,
Cool.
so the
Yeah,
Valorant
just
Championship is starting September 1st, which is
let's go.
Wednesday. Um, which this episode should come out about the same time. You
Nice.
guys will be about this in the loop. Um, Other than that, well, at least do you want to say who you're rooting for?
You already know, man. The
Optic.
green wall.
Yeah, I kind
Yeah.
of so either Optic or
Or
100 Thieves
100,
because
100
100
Thieves.
Thieves is coming in hot.
Yeah, I told you. Remember, I told you they're doing really good. My
100 Thieves is
prediction was
coming in hot.
obviously wrong, obviously, but
Yeah, unfortunately,
I
Sentinels
knew
couldn't
100
make
Thieves
it.
was I knew 100 Thieves was playing good.
But
Yeah, I
dude,
wanted to see Shroudy Rowdy
uh,
in the big screen land
yeah.
back, but I mean it could happen. Whatever, you know.
Do you know where it's being played?
I think in Istanbul.
Say that again.
Istanbul or is it in?
What part of the world is that?
I think it's in Turkey, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me.
Okay. Well, I like I said, that was pretty short to
Yeah,
that.
I knew it was in Turkey. I
Turkey.
just googled it. Yeah,
um,
yeah. So yeah, we got the Green Wall and 100 Thieves, except two, I guess.
I
NA.
guess yeah, we'll root for North America,
Well, my
but
my first
mainly
choice would be Optic.
Optic. Let's go Optic.
Yeah, they're still pretty strong, no matter what happened in Masters.
Yeah, you want to let's jump into the other one, which I think we could talk a little more in
Yeah.
depth into that one. So recently there has been this controversy about COD pros versus Warzone pros, allegedly that uh Warzone pros could come into the COD league and do better
And do better
than the
than
pros could come into Warzone and do good.
yeah.
Now,
So
my question is, because I know that you know a lot more and you have more knowledge of this. Who
a little
started
bit
this?
more. Aiden.
Aiden started this whole
Yeah, I
thing.
saw this. He has this is what he says. Like I see a lot of Warzone versus CDL talk. Just know if I get a team of Warzone players, I could beat any CDL team in the hard point if we really tried. So yeah, that started off a whole
So you're
chain
telling me.
reaction, like a domino effect. A lot of the Call of Duty pros were kind of mad, but I mean, I don't know if Aiden did it for impressions. Maybe. I mean,
I mean, it got it got
what?
it got a lot of people talking. They've been talking
Yeah,
about this what for 2 weeks now.
2 weeks already. So, and then Aiden tweeted out, he's like, DS Biff will just beat methods in a 1v1 of pure gun skill. If that doesn't prove Warzone players are better than CDL players, then I don't know what does.
N- No, I have something to say about that one though,
Wait, what happened? What about that
dude.
one? Say.
Diaz is a hacking monster. You cannot Diaz is a
I mean,
whole different level
but
out of space. No,
he
listen.
said any Warzone players, man.
Nah, I don't think so because Diaz is it's on a different category than any other Warzone player pro. Diaz is just insane. That guy is crazy at any FPS game.
Yeah, yeah. I seen him play Apex, and
Yeah,
he caught that on fast. Like,
yeah. So like, put any other Warzone pro. Don't put Diaz. Like,
you have
dude,
to
it's
put
like,
Diaz. He's a Warzone bro, man. Like, you have to
dude,
put him. You have to put
he,
Biffle in it because he's a Warzone pro. Is he's top. So my question to you is, where are you, or what side are you on for this one?
nah. I say that Warzone pros cannot come into the CDL scene
Uh-huh.
and like maybe they cannot beat the top teams in the CDL. They could raffle like a little feathers here and there, but there is no way that
I don't know. I feel like it depends on what they play. So I feel like if they play Search and Destroy, I feel like it go either way.
no. I mean, if you're
I
gonna
don't
put
know,
up this
man.
discussion, you have to play Hardpoint, Control, and SND all together.
All together.
You can't just be like
Yeah, I know.
Hardpoint.
I know. I can't
I
remember
mean,
what was it
shit.
because
I might get four of my people and beat a CDL team in Hardpoint. I mean, anybody could do that in a good day, especially in this game.
I don't know, man. I did see somebody say they're gonna do like a tournament, like to get like the Warzone
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the CDO versus CDO. There was like 10K tournament. It's not
Nah,
bad. Um,
do it in this title. Don't do it in any other title.
so I mean, I feel like the CDO players obviously would win too, because that's what they do. You know,
Yeah,
that's their
that's what they
stuff.
do. Like CDL could come easily into Warzone.
Supposedly, I don't know how true this is, but supposedly I think Scump was supposed to 1v1 Swag.
Nah. See, the thing is that it's not about 1v1ing though. People are taking it like a one versus one thing. No, this is a 4v4 uh team team game.
That's what we want to see, but I mean, I don't know if they're gonna
Objective
make it
team
happen.
game.
I feel like they will make it happen just because, like, so the smack talk could continue. They
I
just go
want
back and forth.
I
Just go
want
back and forth.
Aiden to actually get his four people of Warzone
He said he
non
wanted to get Huskers,
no no
and
no
he
no
also
non ex CDL pros.
nah
I mean,
man, come
if you're
on.
gonna get Huskers, then that doesn't make sense because Huskers is ex CDL pro and a CDL coach, so you can't get Huskers. Your argument
That's
is
one of the main
invalid.
ones. That's one of the main ones he was gonna get.
Nah, your argument there is invalid because like it automatically
Okay,
just
so
cuts out itself.
he gets Biffle.
Yeah, like go ahead. Biffle has never. I say any pro that has never competed in CDL, I'm okay with that.
All right,
Versus
Biffle.
the top pros in the CDL.
I can't remember this other guy's name. He was like a Warzone player, but I can't remember his name. Honestly, I forgot.
Yeah, I don't know.
um,
I'm with the CDLs, pro. Like Warzone cannot come into CDL and just shit on any top team. They would get any Warzone
I
player
mean,
would
I
get
don't.
shit.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But I feel like they'll put up a good fight.
I would say a good fight. Even I mean, I would put it even to the extent of like giving them a few weeks of like practicing together so they could get the rhythm. Even so, they still wouldn't beat them.
I don't know, man. I like the competition though. It'll be good.
So
Um,
for the TikTok clip, this is what I'm gonna say. Warzone pros cannot come into the league and beat CDO pros, but CDO pros could go into Warzone and beat any Warzone pro.
I I have to disagree, man.
No, that's
That's
my
what
stance
everybody's
on that.
saying. That Warzone. I mean, that CDL players can go into Warzone and take over. Nah,
They yes they could.
nah.
It's that's what they breathe, eat, sleep on Call of
A lot
Duty.
of them tried. A lot of them tried to do that, and they didn't really do much. They just went back to CDL.
Nah.
Scump was playing Warzone a lot for a while.
Well, I mean, Scump played Warzone off like the off season, but he was never truly invested in it. And then
He played a few tournaments though.
may I put a little clip in there where Scump beats a certain
Uh,
Warzone
yeah,
pro that
they have
started
that.
this
I
whole
seen it.
controversy.
Yeah, I seen it. I seen it. They
So
put it up everywhere.
um that was funny. They were like the Call of Duty League. Twitter was like, I'm just gonna leave this here, just
Yeah.
just in case you guys forgot. That was funny.
All right, man. I want to see that
But yeah,
round
I
two,
mean that
man.
was my stance, man.
I want to see a round two for that.
Do we have anything else?
Nah, I don't think so. I think that was it.
It's pretty much it, right? That was a pretty long
Yeah.
episode. Yo, I mean, thank you so much if you hung around with us throughout the whole
Yeah,
episode.
man. We
Maybe I mean
appreciate it.
maybe we gave you a whole hour and 15 minutes of background noise.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, we appreciate that too.
So we did do it. We started a TikTok. If it is
Oh yeah,
more
yeah.
than
Go follow.
gaming, go follow more than gaming 94. If you're on YouTube, there will be a link down below.
Yep.
If you're on Spotify, move over to YouTube and search the link. The link will be
Yeah,
in the
as we're
description.
gonna show the. We're also gonna show the Mexico away jersey on there too. So if you guys look at it,
Oh yeah,
you guys can have a look at the jersey.
we will show you guys And well, other than that, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Don't
Thank you,
forget,
thank you. We appreciate it.
if you are on Spotify, don't forget to follow us. It's a follow button, right? It's like a
Uh,
subscribe or a
yeah,
follow.
sure, yeah,
Spotify, I
yeah,
forgot.
something.
It's a follow button. If you are on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It helps us out a lot. It helps
Yeah,
us
yeah. Share,
grow.
share it with your friends,
Share it with your friends, unlike
your
other
neighbors.
people.
Yeah, other
Just
people. I
other
don't know
people
who
that
that is.
that don't put it on their social media, but it's okay.
Share it with your neighbors.
Share it with your family members, brother, sister, mom, dad, uncle, tia, tío, abuelita, abuelito. Will be like, abuelita, let me see your phone, and then just subscribe to us. But any other closing comments that you have?
No, just thank you, man. Appreciate you guys, and please just share. Help us out.
Thank
We
you so
really
much,
appreciate
guys.
it.
Thank you for being here. We'll catch you guys on the next one.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Peace, 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 peace.